Welcome everybody back. I am Frosted Fricks, and this is a vlog. Alright guys, now I know I haven't done a vlog in a very long time. Not since the last one where I was ranting about a guy who pointed a gun at me. We're not going to go in that direction right now. We're going to go more positive. I've been working to better improve my life over the last few weeks. I've dropped a couple pounds. Yeah, pounded. But it's in the right direction, so that's good. And I've been setting things up in the background. My band, I set up a Facebook page. Please, for the love of God, go visit this thing. It's in the description below. And I would love it if you guys could go in there and like the page and try to follow the band around because we're finally getting up and going. I've been doing a lot of legwork and a lot of managerial things where I've been going to different conventions recently and trying to contact them to see if we can play at those conventions in the year following. And I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited because we're about to rock some socks. And I want to rock your socks in your town. If you guys know any conventions that are around you, I'm pretty sure my band's more than willing to travel to have fun and bring you that entertainment. So keep in contact on there, and please tell us what you know, because that's going to help out. Moving on to something different, because something different is always good. On September 11th of this year, which is a Sunday, keep in mind, September 11th, which is a Sunday, I'll be starting the first half of my Extra Life campaign. What is Extra Life? Extra Life is a nonprofit organization made to fund other organizations such as, in this case, the Buffalo Women's and Children's Hospital. We're raising money to be able to fund them for another year. Last year we raised about $210, which is awesome, and I love charity drives because it affects everyone positively. It affects you positively internally, and it affects the people who you affect with that donation positively. And last year we raised $210, which is awesome. For 58 subscribers, that was amazing. Now then, for 573 subscribers, which is what we're at the sub count right now, I figured this year we could up the bar a bit. So I multiplied it by 10. So this year, I want us to get up to $2,000. Right now, we had a generous donation from a very nice person who's been a part of my past. His name was Joe Jensen. He donated $50 to the cause. I want to continue that uprise to get to $2,000 this year. And if we can surpass it, that would be awesome. I'm going to leave a link to that also in the description below. And if you guys could go there and click on it and whatever you can, it would be awesome. You guys would be amazing, and you'd be helping a good cause. The Buffalo Women's and Children's Hospital, for those of you who are new to the channel, saved my life when I was a child, and I can never be able to pay them back everything I owe them because a life is worth a lot more than almost anything else. And I've said that in the past, and it's true, because at the end of the day, your life, everyone else's lives matter a lot more than any point, anything you're trying to prove. Life is a precious thing, and you only have so long to enjoy it. So please, if you could, spread the word that there's going to be a live stream that day. I'm aiming for about noon my time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. So please, if you're from a different country, if you're from a different area of the United States, Canada, Mexico, whatever, please set your alarm clock to that time, because I would love to be able to entertain you for 6 hours straight at this convention, all live stream, and whatever game I feel that's going to have fun. And that's going to be taking place on my Twitch channel, which is also in the link below. It should be in the description, but, you know, I'm going to link in the description below. Now, I said I've been going to a lot of conventions recently. I'm doing that because I've been selling some stuff that's personal belongings. Like I got a bunch of anime DVDs and stuff like that. I've been pretty much just expunging out of my my life, trying to make some money for myself so I can go and, you know, be alive. I've been doing a lot of voice acting stuff recently. It's been a lot of fun. Keep an eye out for Yu Yu Hakusho Abridged. It's going to be a new season of Yu Yu Hakusho Abridged, and I'm going to be voicing Koenma, which is going to be awesome, and I can't wait to do that. Also, I'm going to be voicing Rando, but who cares? He's only going to be in there for 2 episodes and die. I hope that wasn't too much of a spoiler. I mean, the thing's been out for years. And I've been going to these conventions. I've been meeting amazing people. I mean, like, heck, I met Dante from Clerks. Yeah. Yesterday, I actually met the Nostalgia Critic and Team Awesome. Every one of them. I met everyone from Team Awesome that is on the main channel. Like the Cinema Snobs on the other end too. And then you got Malcolm and Tamara in the middle, which is awesome. These guys are amazing people. And I was so glad to be able to walk up to him because he started the hashtag Where's the Fair Use movement, and I absolutely appreciate that as a small channel, as a YouTuber, that he was able to do that, and be able to shake his hand and tell him thank you was pretty much everything I wanted to do. I mean, I'd love to be able to be more active in what he's doing, and the best thing I can do is say, for that, I would check out his channel. He, hashtag Where the Fair Use, it actually covers a lot of issues that YouTube's been having recently with, copyright claims and strikes, and I'm glad he's been able to touch base on them because not too many other channels are being brave enough to do it, and I'm glad he's starting a movement. He's leading the charge, and I want to see where this is going to go from here. And I'm trying to get an interview with him, but hey, he's a busy dude. I'd like to get an interview with all 4 of them, honestly, but I know they're very busy, and then I would like to be able to spread the information further. But hey, if Nostalgia Critic, I handed you my card. If you're watching this, we need to talk. I don't think it's going to happen. But next week, what is going to happen, an interview that is going to be very special, is I have an interview with Vic Mignogna. For those of you who don't know who that is, Vic Mignogna is actually the voice actor to Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. And I'm super excited to meet him. And, you know, I love being able to meet people, learn about their past, and be able to share you guys the information that's been given to me, because I was explaining this to another individual the other day that I talk, and when I talk a lot. I really do talk a lot, and my issue with the society today is that we don't talk enough. And that's why I talk so much. So if you ever meet me, you'll know that I don't shut up. I find word of mouth probably the most enlightening form of communication, period. We're in a world right now where everyone's just stuck in their phone, and we don't want to be stuck in a phone anymore. I don't want to be stuck in a phone. I like learning from people. So when I meet you, if I've ever met you, I love talking, and you should know that. And so I want to take the information I learn and pass it on to you. You'll notice behind me, I have a schedule now. Holy cow. When did that start happening? That might mean we're going back to a bi-daily or daily schedule. Oh my god! Next week, as I said, I'm going to try to upload as much as possible, but I am also going to be in another country. I'm going to be in Canada because I'm going to the wonderful world of Fan Expo. Yay! And I will be having my camera recording everything. And I also found out this little phone has a pretty good microphone in it, so we might get some interviews with some interesting people. I know Stan Lee's going to be there, but I know it's also going to be near impossible to get anything of an interview with him. But hey, if I do, this will be a channel exclusive. I want to give a couple special shout outs. One to Jeremy, who is a dedicated follower and subscriber to this channel. He's been part of this channel for a very long time, and I was going through some rough stuff over the last few months, and when it's finally finished, I'm going to tell you all what happened. Totally candid, and I want you to guys to know I am absolutely fine right now. We are all taken care of. Everything's put down. I just want to put the final check mark on that, and we'll be set. I wanted to share what Jeremy had wrote to me during this time of well, I want to say it's a time of struggle, a time of stress, and I really appreciated what he wrote to me. And this, I'm going to read out what he says. It says, I'm always on YouTube checking if you upload videos, and if you haven't uploaded yet, I just watch some of your other videos. I promise no matter what, you will never lose me as a subscriber and a friend. I really appreciate all of what you've done for us, from FNAF Reborn to creating thumbnails. Also, didn't think Akinator would show your channel because I was literally the only one to search you ever. So I decided to make a surprise for you. And he did. And you can check out that video. I'm going to put a link to that in the description below. And I was really happy to have seen that. I know this message was long, but I want to personally thank you for cheering me up in the darkest times. Like when I lost 200 of my subscribers, I decided to watch your thumbnail video again. That was where I first met you, and I want to personally thank you for everything you've done. This is getting so long, and all I'm going to say is I know some YouTubers have too many comments, so they can't read all of them, but the first one that became my friend, many subscribers may say this, but I just want to let you know, and as always, game on. And it's just, I'm glad to have touched your life, Jeremy, and it means a lot to me. And I know a lot of other people out there too that I've positively affected, and I'm so glad to have done that for you. And it makes me happy to be a part of your world. That's pretty much what that's about. Moving forward, one last shout out, my friend Super Milkbox, good buddy of mine. I'm going to leave a link to his channel in below. I just want to say to you, Super Milkbox, stay strong. I know what you're going through. I'm not going to air your dirty laundry out there, but I hope that everything turns out fine for you in the end, and your decision for yourself positively affects the rest of your life, because I'm here for you if you ever need to talk to me. We're going to close it off here. I'm going to be able to give you a lot more coming up soon. You're going to be getting a lot more videos soon. So this is going to be an exciting channel again. You notice I touched base back in my voice acting stuff earlier this week, where I played a little around with a little bit of some Pokemon Go stuff. So I can't wait to give you guys more of that. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much for following along. And as usual, and as always, stay frosty, my friends, and game on. They're like, is that the guy? I'm like, yeah, that's the guy. And it's the most ridiculous thing. And then they tell me, after we identified the car, identified the suspect, that they did find a gun in his possession, that it was actually